Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Morning. How's everyone doing today? How are you doing? I could not come on unless I talked about one of the famous people that is not with us anymore. Hi, Vovo. And you guys have heard me talk about this woman. The last thing she left behind, I think it's the last thing in terms of music that she left behind for us was the mantra Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And let me tell you something. This woman is amazing. Amazing. And so I do want to make sure that you all listen to this today. This is something that could change your life just by listening to it. So the way she does it, oh, I gotta tell you, it reaches deep within your soul. It's so beautiful the way she does it. I love her. At one point, I was listening to this every single morning. Let me just post it here. When you listen to it, you're going to be like, oh, Tracey, why didn't you tell me about this? And I'm going to be like, I did. I tried to tell you. Y'all don't be listening to me. Hold on a second. Let me say good morning to everyone. I'm going to post it. Paste. Okay. Send. Okay. So, good health, Irie. Good health, everyone. To Sabrina. Hi, Sabrina. Saki Love. Good morning, beautiful queen. Good morning. And Misfits. Have a wonderful day. Yes, Queen Saki Love. Lex Hall. Grand Rising. Grand Rising, Lex Hall. Jakari Smith. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Miss Tracey. Hi, Jakari. Oh, that's me. Valerie. Good morning, sweetie. Good morning. That is the video to Tina Turner's Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. It's a Buddhist chant. But when you are at your worst, and I mean really at your worst, that means your husband's bothered you, your kids are bothered you, you're upset so much with yourself. I want to remind you that God is in everything. So a Buddhist chant couldn't have gotten here without God. But when you're really, really upset, one, I would listen to the chant. That's the first thing I would do. But two, I would tap with the chant. I would tap. And I have a video on tapping, remember, guys. I'm forgetting what else it is. I think it's here and here. It doesn't matter. I think it's here even. It's here, 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 here. I don't think it's here. I think it's here. I feel like it's here. And it's underneath the arms. Then I believe it's this and this, and you start over. This is a 2-hour chant, though. So you could listen to this chant while you're getting ready for work in the morning, putting on your makeup. It will, without a doubt, change your outlook. Not right away, because that's not the way spiritual change occurs. It's just that one day you wake up and a normal thing that would normally bother you begin not to bother you. And that's when you go, normally I would have punched somebody in the face. But today I choose not to be violent. You know what I mean? Like normally at the airport I would fight anybody. This isn't me, by the way. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you. Not me. You. Who are you talking to, Tracey? You. Good morning, Ebony. Hello. Grand Rising. I'm thinking you're saying, Lisa. Soul Sister, good morning. Grand Rising. Sonia, good morning. Miss Shea, Florida, good morning. Good health in everyone. Soul Sister's cracking up because of you, not me. You choose violence. Lisa had to say it over the grandest rising, Tracey, mystical misfits in good health. Yes. So this woman, I'm telling you, look at this video and give yourself some peace today. Exercise peace. Exercise personal healing. Like make today your day. Don't let Tina die in vain. Like choose wellness. I don't care what's going around. I don't care who your boss is. Put on your earpiece and listen to the mantra at work, because that's going to keep you from, attacking him, attacking her. If you're a boss and you got some crazy ass employees, which I know many of you do, I hope you see the funny, like it's the office. I hope you see the funny if you're a boss, because some of y'all got employees that you're wondering, did you buy your degree? Did you get it online? Like, there's no way you went to that school and came out like this. No way. I need to see some official transcripts from the school. I don't need to see your copy. I don't believe it because something's wrong. All right. Tina died. Tina Turner has passed away. And oh, I love her Buddhist chants, right, Lisa? Right? I love her Buddhist chants too. Okay. Ugh. So I literally brought some weights for my exercise routine, like literally. And my stomach is out of control. And you know what? I can't help it right now. We'll talk about those things tomorrow. Um, 'Cause my stomach is like out of control. Um, what else was I gonna say? Uh, Ron DeSantis has officially come into the presidential race. However, Ron DeSantis is a jackass. I can say it. I don't expect you all to follow my lead. I can say it. He's a jackass. And much like Trump, he's like, oh, a million people tune in to my announcement. And according to Twitter's numbers of the amount of followers and how many people actually tuned in, it was less than 0.1% of the amount of Twitter followers. So Ron DeSantis is much as a liar as Trump. So do you guys really want another liar in? Because it's been proven that he had to pay, he, meaning 45, had to pay off, a 13-year-old, and now isn't twice convicted and indicted. Like, do you guys, didn't Trump start out lying? And then it just got worse and worse and worse. It's like Santos. Didn't Santos get arrested? Much like Santos. They're going to have to kick Santos out. Mark my words. To Satan. Ron to Satan. Tina Turner was simply the best. Yeah, so all the news today, that they don't have a single bit of originality, they all said simply the best, that Tina Turner. And it's like, people, do you have anything original to say? But she really was simply the best. Simply the best. Mm, mm. Better than all the rest. Mm, mm. Better than anyone. Mm. That's all I know. The only words I know. He's worse than Trump, right? Good morning, Tracey 15. Good morning, Layla, because you are the truth. Okay, so let me tell you something. Talking about being the truth. One of my peeps, my second detectives, sent me a thing last night, right? And she's like, I love when everyone goes, didn't you say this? And so, thank God she sent me the video too, because I will say something, but sometimes it's hard for me to get back to my own video. Then I have to watch it again. I have to figure things out. Thank God she sent it to me. She goes, go to 1 minute 25. I looked at it. Sure enough, I said it. So Brian Kohlberger, that alleged murderer, Brian Kohlberger, I said in my video that there's like a cold case or a missing body or something like that. I also said the parents were involved. Because if you guys remember, I found it, I don't know how many videos I did on Brian Kohlberger, but I found it very, very weird that right after the murder, the dad flew up to drive him back. You didn't find that weird? I found it weird. And that's why I felt like the dad was involved. And I also felt like it was like a cult thing where he did it, and then he's like, Dad, Dad, it was a bloodbath. Come get me. Because then I think the dad, I'm making this shit up, but this is what I believe in my head, so go with me. And then I believe the dad had to fly in because whatever Brian Kohlberger did, they had to come back and do this whole cult thing, right? Because it's a part of a cult. I said Masons, but Masons, forgive me if you're not a cult. The ignorance in my head, but at the time in my video, I said Masons, but it's some robe wearing cult. So I think the dad had to say, how many bodies? Oh my God. I felt like the dad was excited, not like, son, how could you do this? He's like, oh my God, let me fly up there and then we'll fly back. And then I bet you there was something in the trunk. I bet you. I bet you there was pools of blood. I'm crazy. I'm delirious, people. Just go with me. Pools of blood in the trunk. And the cops, remember, the cop stopped him and his father, and they both was looking out the window like this, looking at the cop. No, officer, we're just traveling. Like, why would the cop stop you? Every case that you ever get, every case, what happens? Some cop always stop them. Every case. And then the cop stopped them on the highway. Hi, officer. Oh, no. We're just riding back home to Pennsylvania for Christmas. Did you commit any murders, sir? Oh, no. Do we look like the type that commit murders? You're a Dateline episode waiting to happen. Am I lying? Somebody help me. Every single case, you will find these people got stopped by the cops. And no follow through. Check the trunk, people. Check the trunk. The body's in the trunk. Evidence is in the trunk. Oh, but sir, we don't suspect you of anything, especially since there was like 4 people murdered just 20 minutes away. Well, we don't suspect you of anything. Can you pop your trunk? Can we bring the cadaver dogs? Is there such things as a cadaver dog? You got drug dogs. Do you have cadaver dogs? They were allowed to drive home all the way home. Now, let me tell you something, because it makes me crazy. It makes me crazy. They were allowed to drive all the way home. And what do they have? Video footage of Brian Kohlberger going and putting in things in other people's garbage. Putting things in his neighbor's garbage. Now, he can't put things in his neighbor's garbage unless he was driving with the evidence that nobody thought to check. Can you pop your trunk? We don't suspect you because we believe you're like us. Could you pop your trunk anyways? Please? But why'd you stop me, officer? Well, we want to stop you like we stop every black and minority person. For no reason. We just want to stop you. Could you pop your trunk, please? Yeah. Mhm. If he was black, they would have found the evidence right away. Because why? They would have been like, pop your trunk, sir. Pop your trunk. You're right every single time. I know. Hi, Rena. And this isn't being racist. This is the cops being racist. This isn't me being racist. This is the system that's racist. How could they stop him? They stopped him for something. What was the violation? You know why? Because when you commit murder and your dad is an accessory, you can't drive straight. You're like this, Dad. And then you're like explaining it to dad because your dad's getting off on it. I'm just saying, you know, for entertainment purposes only. It's just, let's have fun. All right, I'm over it. The sarcasm never leaves me. I am full of sarcasm. Never leaves me. I think I'm supposed to be a comedian. But comedians are miserable. Have you seen Monique? Have you seen D.L. Hughley? Like, they're just miserable people. They pretend like they're not miserable, but they are miserable. All right. Hi, Miss AC. All right. I actually can't stay long. I just wanted to come on to let you guys know that I love Tina Turner. She's on TV right now. I love her. I just really want to thank her for showing up and empowering us what domestic abuse looks like, right? I really want to thank her for being honest about her domestic abuse. And then I really want to thank her for showing up. And then Gabby Bettino's mom finds a burn letter from that guy, mother, where she's like, "I'm always gonna love." What is that guy? That the one that Gabby Bettino. What's his name? Oh my God, I'm so upset. What? Wait, what? Did I do something? Pin? I don't know what I did. All right, maybe I did something. And then let's look at Gabby Bettino. Dateline. Another Dateline case. Got that one right too. Petino. Got that right. Oh, no, predicted it. Gary Petino parents get burned after reading letter from Brian Laundrie's mother. Do you know what this letter said? Recovered from Brian. Let me see. The envelope contains a letter which is undated, said burn after reading. It was a letter she put in the backpack of her son because she helped him escape. Remember, we talked about this, right? Um, as we all know, I didn't know this, the letter references burying a body, bringing a shovel, and burying a body. Those are criminal acts that Roberta Laundrie has said she would commit. I think there's a bigger crime here. Listen to this. I don't even understand what this is about. In an affidavit filed before the hearing, Roberta Laundrie wrote she doesn't know the exact date of the letter, but that she wrote it before Brian left with Gabby Petito for their trip in hopes it would repair her relationship with her son. So she encouraged her. You guys got to help me out here. We're going to have to do this case all over again. We're going to have to. Hi, Chantel. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Rena. Yes, Brian, thank you. Yes, Tina. Yes. Good morning, musings. Good morning, SES. Listen to me. Let me see. Gabby Two Chips host. He hopes it would repair their relationship. This is what I mean. This is cult people. What do you mean repair your relationship? So listen, if you bring home a dead body, son, I'll supply the shovel, and you bring home a dead body, and then you and I can be mother and son again. You people are weird. This is Dateline Classic 101. This is, my God, what is happening? All right. We're going to go over this again tomorrow. This is crazy. I cannot take this. All right. So we got Brian Laundrie, those weirdos. And then we got looks pretty there. Tina Turner, I'm watching on TV. And then we got Brian Koberger that I talked about in the beginning of the feed. Like, you freaking weirdos. You're weird. You people are weird. Some parents are weird too. Some parents are really weird. Clearly. Just bring me home 10 bodies, Brian. Bring me evidence. And then you and I can put on a robe and we could be like, ugh, ugh, ugh. You only got to worry about the spiritual world. There's much worse things out there. Much worse. You ain't got to worry about voodoo. There's much worse going on out there. And people are getting away with it. That's what they do. They walk around in these robes and shit, and with a cauldron, a big cauldron. That ain't witchcraft. That's something bigger. Did you get the bones of a 17-year-old? I did, sir. Here's the bone of a 17-year-old. Oh, thank you. Gotta put it in the cauldron. Oh my God, people, I can't take it. I can't take it. All right, I gotta get out of here. But I do love you guys. And I thank you for letting me vent. And I thank you. I can't help but love Robin Roberts, but there's also something about her that fucking annoys me. But I love her. What is that? I love her, but she annoys me. Why do I love her? Is that like normal where you could be like, I love you, but I despise you? I don't despise her. She just, something about her annoys me. I don't know what it is, but I love her. So don't ever repeat that. This is between you and I. You don't repeat this. I love Robin Roberts. She was dancing just now. And I was like, oh, cute. And I was like, annoyed. I got annoyed immediately. All right. The satanic gatherings in Boston. Hell, we are doomed. They got satanic. Wait, what? They got satanic gatherings in Boston this year? What? Oh my God. Tina Turner definitely gave us hope to overcome adversity. She was much more than an entertainer. Much more. Robin Roberts stays in a safe zone. I think that's what annoys me. I think that's it. If it's not about gay rights, she's in a safe zone. And when she tries to come out of her zone, like, is it safe to come out, people, and talk about another topic? She gets pushed right back in. Don't you dare talk about that topic. I think that's what annoys me about her. She's not free. All right. Tina Turner also reinvented her life at an older age and became a rock star. So, people, it's never too late. Look at me. Look at me. I'm nothing like Tina Turner. But I do love that she took her years past the ability in other people's mind and reinvented herself. So I love her dearly. Thank you, Leda. Sent you an Instagram. Oh, yeah, I want to see. I knew you were going to send me an Instagram. I already knew it. I didn't ask you, but I was like, she going to send me something. All right. This is not. Oh, somebody sent me this. I didn't know what it was. So I didn't look at it. Yes, Satan Con. Yes, 2023, Satan Con. All right. Oh. Have you guys seen that movie? It was a TV show. Weird TV show. I can't think of the TV show now. Where they had this convention of murderous people. It's a TV show. And I was like, that shit is real. I looked at that and I was like, that shit is real. And look, Satan Con. Here's the thing, guys. If someone has something called Satan Con, I would tend to believe it less, right? Because to make that public of a thing, it's like, this child's play. But in this TV show, which I can't remember the TV show now, their convention was a cereal convention. There wasn't a cereal to be found, but they were like, welcome to the cereal convention. Cereal. Did you get the cut? Cereal. And the guy was like, what? It was a Netflix thing. And the guy was like, where is the cereal? Cereal, or cereal. Cereal with an S or cereal with the C? That's the real question. Hmm. What show is it? Musings. What show is it? I know, we would have watched it in the group. It's a weird show. Dream. Dream. What was that show with the character Dream in it? It was about Dream. It's Dream. I think they're picking it up for a second season now. In any case, it's that Netflix show with the character Dream in it. And she, the black girl, was like this savior of the world. It was so funny. I think she was the savior. I get confused now. Sandman. Okay, so in the Sandman, there's this episode where they go to this convention and they're all standing like they look completely normal, but they don't. They don't look normal. You like, okay, have you ever been a city worker? Like city worker. I don't know where you live, but between Los Angeles and New York, city workers, you always have that one character guy that kind of sits in a corner like this, and they're working really hard. And they got like the biggest glasses, right? And he hasn't washed his glasses in 40 years because he's like 60. And he's like this. And you're like, good morning, Bob. Hi, Tracy. How you doing? I'm fine, Bob. How are you today? Working really hard, Tracy. Bob, did you ever go home? Hmm. Bob, come on. Come on, Bob. Come on. This would be me. Like, I always challenge the serial killers. I'm like, Bob, come on. You know you didn't go home. Did you go underneath the table and sleep underneath the table? Tracy. Oh, Bob. Bob, you're a nice guy, Bob. Bob, take a bath. You don't say that to Bob, but I'm like, Bob, take a bath. There's like crust coming out of his beard. When at one point nobody wore a beard in my era, and then they started wearing it, and then there was like caked up crap in his hair, and you're like, Bob, take a bath. Seriously. And it's not that Bob smells, right? Not that he smells, but when you get close, you're like, Tracy, take this over to Bob. No, no, you are not gonna. My nose, I got allergies. It affects my allergies. I'm not taking this over to Bob. And then you got to take it over and you dump it in the bin real quick. Hey, Bob. Hi, Tracy. Hey, Tracy. Bob, city worker. I'm sure there's some state employees like this too. Has to be. Donut glaze. Yes! Yes, the donut glaze in his hair. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. So the convention had all these types of donut glazed people. And even the women were weird because women had odd long necks with stringy straight hair, but really stringy, where you're like, do you ever wash your hair? Like, what do you use? Do you put grease in your hair? What happens when you get up in the morning? Because your hair is oddly straight and greasy. The whole line was full of, and then it turned out that they were real serial killers and murderers, and they get together to talk about their, escapades and events and what they're going to do for the future. No, uh, Satan Con is not a thing. The next time you hear serial convention, check to see if there's any Fruit Loops. Check. Check to see if Kellogg's is there. Check. Then you're going to be like, oh, fuck. Let me get out of here. No, no, no. You got family. We're getting the fuck up out of here. Now. Everybody get in a fucking car. I know what this is. I watched The Sandman. Well, your husband's calling you stupid, right? You always create this. Okay, you got two options. Two. You can keep your black ass right here, but me and the kids are driving off. So what you gonna do? Because I'm leaving you with the serial killers, the non-Kellogg, Fruit Looping, no packages anywhere. What you doing? Listen, I love you enough. I'm about to divorce your ass, and maybe I wouldn't have to divorce you. I could just leave your black ass here. What happened to him, Tracy? I don't know. I don't know. He called me stupid, and I was like, I'm driving off, and then I never saw him again. don't know. I don't know. Well, now you get to keep all his money. I know. All the insurance money. I would have been to this cereal convention a long time ago. I'm kidding, guys. Remember sarcasm. I'm joking. My God, people. General Mills. General Mills. The shape was like, run! I love my sarcasm. No one has my sarcasm. I love it. All right. An icon died, and Gabby Petito's boyfriend's mother, before she died, said she would give him a shovel. And Brian Koberger's parents are involved because there's a missing body in Pennsylvania. Predicted it. I'm going to post that next. You know it's hard for me to leave you guys, but I got to go. Love you, love you, love you. Take it easy. Bye. Oh, wait. I love you guys. Can't find it. Cue the music!
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.